bowl just a line and length.
Terrible length, in fact. It's a good length for Cameron Delport. And it looked like it hit the rope on the full.
That's gone straight into that boundary cushion.
The third umpire might actually have a look at that really closely.
They're not convinced, it's 4. Good point you make there, John T. Rahat's got to find something extra here. You can't bowl just a line and length to Cameron Delport. Now,
lots of field changes.
Ooh. If that's just...
Third man has come up on the boundary.
That's gone straight into that boundary cushion.
Square leg has come up from the boundary.
Oh, it's 4.
So all the protection is
if they're not convinced, it's 4.
It's square. But you've got to bowl to that plan, though. Yeah, lots of field changes. Third man has come up from the boundary.
He doesn't reach the field of Visa down there at long off.
All the protection is straight and square. But you've got to bowl to that plan, though. Yeah, he's expecting, I think, that slow ball that Visa's been bowling most of the over. Visa sees him go early. It's gone too far across.
Doesn't reach the field of Visa down there.
Too far across. Good length. Well recovered. And finally, a wicket for the Qalandars. Yeah, he's expecting, I think, that slow ball that Visa's been bowling most of the over. Visa sees him go early. It's gone too far across. Chadwick Walton. Too far across. Good length. Well recovered. And finally, a wicket for the Qalandars.
Well, if he gets going, it's a question of watch yourselves in the stands because the ground. He's as powerful as Delport. Asif Ali.
Yeah, so he moved really early. I think it's a difference. Chadwick Walton's moved really early.
In the stands
looking like he wanted to scoop the ball up and over
as
short,
Delport.
fine leg. Because of the slow balls that David Visa has been bowling. He had enough time, though, to compensate, bowl that full Yorker. Yeah, so he moved really early. I think it's a difference. Chadwick Walton moved really early.
It's just going to fall short.
Looking like he wanted to scoop the ball up and over short, fine leg. Because of the slow balls that David Visa has been bowling. He had enough time, though, to compensate.
Well, yeah, I think they're going to have to go further back. The Pepsi catch a crawl, they want to catch a crawl. They certainly did. Move back. It's just going to fall short.
Can they not get on the roof?
I think that's a good idea.
So at the start of the game, Delport's got 90 or 46. We spoke about his weakness against left arm
They want to catch a crawl. They certainly do. Move back. Go back in the stand.
You would think, can they not get on the roof? Luke Ronchi was in form. He'd be the danger man.
That's a good idea. Oh, it's gone through his hands.
So at the start of the game, Delport's got 90 or 46. We spoke about his weakness.
Zaman Fields
against
loves to go straight down the ground.
Rad Ali, Shaheen Shah Afridi. You would think Luke Ronchi was asking about the height again. He'd be the danger man. Legal delivery. That's a good decision.
Oh, it's gone through his hands.
Going
Was
low.
there a chance?
Like a tortoise, tucking himself back into the shell. Karachi, the city of lights, and all the lights are on here. Stadium tonight, amazing sight.
How well has he hit it? Not well enough, Asif Ali. 15 gone, it's 158 for 3.
एलाइड एक्सप्रेस दुनिया भर से पाकिस्तान में एलाइड बैंक की किसी भी ब्रांच से फौरी नकद रकम वसूल करे, वो भी बिना किसी कटौती के। एलाइड एक्सप्रेस, अपने प्यारों को भेजें पूरी रकम और पूरा खुलूस। एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में।
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa Fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
सेफगार्ड से बड़े बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत। अब नॉन स्टॉप प्रोटेक्शन नॉन स्टॉप बचत के साथ सेफगार्ड फैमिली बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत।
Whatever you want to call it, but it's been a bit of a carnage. 91 not out. Delport nearing 100. Sandeep Lamichhane, 3 overs, 1 for 20. I don't know how you'd like to translate this bowling performance on a pitch where others have been put to sword. This really has been outstanding from this 18-year-old sensation. Here he comes again. Goes big downtown and it's 6.
New bowler, new opportunity. And he's into his last one here as young Lamakhani. A little bit of height and a bit of width in terms of the flight. You're up against Asif Ali. Now, he is so good at this. This is his go-to area, hitting maximums. He's hit the most in PSL 4 so far.
Yeah, he's a tremendous power hitter. He'll go again. Read the wrong one well. Current rate will take this score to 215. And Danny, is it safe to say that probably be the power score?
Yeah, you just think, well, what's gettable and what is defendable? So, having spoken with Aqib Java, that 165 was blown away in a recent domestic final here. So, I'm just grateful to see this sort of surface. This is what you want in terms of T20 and entertainment that fans here have been starved of.
Oh, gone for 6 again. That made a tremendous sound. Hitting the middle of the willow and finding the fence on the full on 97.
Dalport. Yes. One knee, little swivel, little sweep, and it's 6. Yeah, hang in there, young man. It is challenging stuff on the surface here.
A shot away from a tremendous 100. Goes big, gets it with some style. He's got 100. Incredible stuff from the left-hander. Non-stop entertainment. 6s galore. And he's got to his 100 off just 49 balls.
Well, I think he felt it himself. He was under the pump. He got 70 quite a few days ago. And it is a wonderful, timely innings for Islamabad, but also for himself personally. Yeah, brave to give it air, but that's how he is. Sandeep Lamakhani backs himself. And so did Dalport.
Fastest 100 at HBL PSL. Not this season, but all seasons.
Ah! "11 fours and 6 maximums." Talk about timing to get a big score. Business end, finales week, and you're wanting to qualify for your team.
Yes, Asif Ali was put this one on Moon. That's gone over the rope. Tremendous over for Islamabad United. 26 runs came on that Lamakhani's over. They all stand up and applaud. Tremendous entertainment for one and all. It's 184 for 3.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
What a shot! जी बिल्कुल, अब आप रहे 100% खुशकी से बात। 210 रुपए में नहीं, बल्कि सिर्फ 199 रुपए में। Head and Shoulders.
104 from just 50 balls. And Asif Ali's partner is also a mean machine when it comes to 6 hitting ability. Cleared the front leg and away she went. High ball over long on.
Yeah, it was in the arc, I have to say. And of course that is his strength, Asif Ali. Wonderful free swing. Now learning curve tonight, young buddy. Unlucky.
Shine Shah Freely starts off with a slow ball. He's got this great ability to bowl straight lines, Shine Shah Freely. He's got most bowls in this year's HBL PSL.
Me too, Rambo. He's under the pump. He's gone for almost 15s. Start of his third, he's got 4 dots, 1 for 32. Wicket, very first ball of this contest. Ronke gone for a golden duck. Can he knock a couple over here? Get rid of Asavali and the dangerous Delport right now in these death overs.
Oh, player Messi had covered the line of Afridi's ball, but somehow missed it. Slow ball, probably. Have a look. New pictures of National Stadium, Karachi from the HBL drone camera. Play Caltus HBL PSL Fantasy League, powered by Delport tonight.
Well, he's going so well, I think he's got to get up there and finish the roof. Can you fix that, Delpers?
That's where the sixes have been hit. That part of the roof is off.
Delport and now Asaf blowing Lahore away here. Yeah, little celebration. No glove love, it's the old bat attack. And they certainly are going ahead. 39 from 16 so far, this partnership.
Boom, and 6. Easily done. It sounded 6. If there's ever a sound for a 6, you just heard it.
Yeah, once again, it's not the biggest boundary going around on that pocket, but it still made such a sweet sound, and it went up in the air for some considerable time. Look at this. This is how he sets himself up. Loves to go deep in the crease. Even on that evidence round, he didn't get all of it, but certainly got enough of it, and it sounded good enough.
You needed a 10-footer to catch it. Even though David Visa is tall, that's a scoop over the infield for a run. Another big over. 12 runs so far with the ball left. Eight and over 221. 10 and over 228. If they carry on at the current rate, it'll get them 233, which will be a massive ask of Qalandars with the bat. "13 runs off that over, 197 for the loss of 3.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
टेलीनॉला है पाकिस्तान में पहली बार PSL की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर। So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
High-rising structures in the last 3 overs. Delport, what a knock he's played. That's the 100 moment for the left-hander. Fetched it from way outside the off-stump and hit it big, and the celebrations began. What a night for the left-hander.
Yeah, knew straight away that he got it sweet. And, much to the delight of the owners. So you look at this, 230 plus is on the cards. We've got 3 overs to go. 12s takes them to 233. Can Delport be there right to the end and carry his blade? Watch all the ball highlights on cricketjeff.com.
That's wide. Given is wide. Trying to create a different angle. Missed the radar. They look under pressure. Qalandars bowlers, nothing has worked. Just been carnage. The bowling has been taken down on a placid track, small offence, and so you've got one hell of an entertainment so far with the bat. What is he thinking? Where should he go? He's surveying the field. Leg side field looks inviting. It's the smaller side of this stadium. Right, two men next to each other on the leg side in the circle. Fine leg and a square leg in. Makes room, bowls a wide line, doesn't get a wide this time.
Yeah, a little bit of cat and mouse from Delport. Wanted to go outside, gave himself room. So yeah, fair enough. I'm with Shozab Raza, standing umpire. Gave himself room, and he just there. Look, yeah, well inside. Not a wide at all. So smart bowling, and he's inside the parameters. Is Harris Ralph here?
The field is set for a wider angle, and that's an edge, and flies for 4. One bounce over the rope. 200 comes up. We're reaching milestones thick and fast. That truck has been extremely busy on the run road.
50 partnership up as well between these two from just 22. And that's the biggest side of the ground. We've moved 2 pitches over from the dead centre of the square here at the National Stadium. So that is why Delport is dined out on the leg side, with Harris Ralph coming from the city end. And that's why he's been looking there. But this flashing blade to third man, wow. Taking it away.
3 more to reach the highest ever score in HBL PSL. 202, 205 to beat. That's nice and full. That's much better. And eyeballing each other. Gets an apology from the bowler. Hit him on the backside, that throw.
Let's see. Have a look at this. Pumped into the ground. Step back, Ralph. Oh, the bounce throw on the arse. Oh, beautiful. Ah.
Just trying to calm him down. He's still young, but full of passion. That is what you need from a young guy.
You're going to get hit anyway. It's quite a nice bit of padding there, isn't it?
Yeah. That slash into the gap. That is quality shot from the left-hander. Not only sixes, but the boundaries that is hit have been most eye-catching. Highest HBL PSL score ever. The record is tumbled. 206 is the highest score in HBL PSL history.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. And what a reply from Delport after he got the ball thrown into his backside. He said, listen, young man, I'm going to have to carve you through cover for that.
Only a single this time. Well, he beat the field so beautifully through the offside because that field was set for a wider angle from the bowler. A deep point and a third man and a long off which was wider as well, and he beat that field hands down. Watch Ball by Ball highlights on cricketgif.com.
Rambo, not a bad effort this. Okay, it's gone for 10. He's thrown in a wide. Can this be a dot ball or not many? Because it's going for it in these death overs. This isn't too bad considering the carnage that has been going on recently.
This game ain't over. Islamabad United have not betted the opposition out of the game because this is an achievable score. That is well blocked. That is good fielding. Shy at the stumps. He's broken the stumps, but the batsman is in. Sandeep Lamichhane doing a very good job at shot fine. It's 2-8 for 3.
MyABL Digital Banking for your आसान registration, बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
तूफान हम जुनून का जज्बों का है ये कारवां बढ़ते कदम है जोश हम बढ़ जाएंगे हर दम हर कदम दिल खोल के दिल जा सके।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जैज सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ओखला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है। दुनिया को बता दो।
Shah Afridi is in the process of bowling his most expensive spell. 1 for 44. Gets straight driven, clean as a whistle. Beats the field right long on. This is special from Asif Ali.
What a great zone. Straight back past the bowler who's coming left arm around to try and close down some angles. And young Shane Afridi is just a little bit too much in the slot there. It's all is just a little punch. It's all it has to be. Just open up that front hit beautifully. That is stunning. Not a bad effort too in the deep, I've got to say.
That's gone up in the air and 6 for Asif Ali. This is carnage. This is decimation of highest class.
Smoking! Oh, I'm loving it. Straight down the ground again. One along the ground, and this one, wow. A little bit more bottom hand, and boom! Another HBL maximum of 81 metres. Wow.
He's looking at the bat as if he wasn't happy with that last shot. It went for 6, boss. So relax. He was phenomenal in the final also last year. Asif Ali hit 3 sixes, I think, of 3 balls of Hassan Ali and sealed the deal for his side. This is a scoop and 6. This is fabulous stuff. This is incredible batting. It was nothing more than just a little flick of the wrist.
Yeah, and I don't reckon he got the side of Rambo. Didn't get all of it because he just wanted to close the face a little. Let's have a look. Inside. Oh, pretty much middle, I think, really. But he doesn't follow through, does he? He just jabs it. Wow. Timing. Yeah, the boundary's not the biggest going around, but I tell you, this one cleared it easy.
Another milestone is taken down. This is now become the most expensive bowling spell in HBL PSL history. Belongs to Shah Afridi. He gets smacked this time. It's only a single. Boo.
Yeah, crowd booing that. Only a single, but it's all part of the learning experience for Shaheen Afridi. Got a great first up wicket of the dangerous Luke Ronke, but now we have seen how good this strip is. This 22 yards. Wonderful in terms of pace and trueness about hitting through the line. Delport's loving it, and so is Asif Ali of late.
It's a nice ball, nice and full. The Yorker honing in on middle and leg stump line. Islamabad United lost quite badly. The last contest was a no contest, really. Boundary, then a 6, a slash over longer on, and then a scoop. Just a punch. So this innings should help to knock back some of the net run rate that they lost in the last contest. Still depends on how they win, what happens to this game, whether they win or not. A lot of ifs involved. That's over point for a single. 18 runs from the over. Shah Afridi, 4 overs, 1 for 62. 226 for 3.
जैज सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ओखला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है। दुनिया को बता दो।
MyABL डिजिटल बैंकिंग फॉर योर आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन। बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Shah Afridi has just bowled the most expensive bowling spell ever in HBL PSL history. 62 runs in 4 overs. Was roughed up by Delport and Hassan Ali. Last ball of the innings. Last 6 balls.
Well, Rambo, just been enlightened. 15 maximums in a team innings is the most ever in PSL history. Can Delport add to that? He's hit 6 of them. Asif Ali, he's hit 5 sixes.
Hit the toe end of the bat. Only a single. But his partner is not bad at hitting 6s, so it's not that gloomy at all, that single.
Well, here it is. If he hits a maximum, and he needs to with this delivery, it'll be the joint fastest 50 with Kamran Akmal. That was in Lahore last year. That was 17 ball half century. Well, he's on for it here. This delivery has to go for 6 from Asif Ali.
I'll try my best. Danny, I'll try my best. Here he goes, and there she goes for a 6. He's got the record. Incredible stuff. Asif Ali, a flick over square leg, is now holding the joint fastest record to a fastest 50 in SBL PSL.
Yeah, simply brilliant. Needed to go for 6. We've willed it on here at the National Stadium. Asif Ali, it's the 6th. Wow, 17 balls, half century. Yeah. Dino, careful of those old knees, old boy.
This is called Dhulai. Brilliantly done. What a partnership. What a partnership. He goes big, misses the ball. Asif on 50 from 17 balls. Delport 100 of 50 balls. It's been a pure pleasure. Albeit the boundaries have been small. But if you're looking at the quality of the shot making, it's been world class. It really has been class X. Gets a bouncer. Why didn't you bowl that before?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's worth wasting, even if sometimes it's a wide. You get it right. Good heat on it. Well, now this is the highest T20 score at this venue ever. So 2 to go, 233. We mentioned that around that score about 3 overs ago was on target to get towards 235. Well, can they breach 240?
Let's go with the stumps. It's a flake into the gap. It's a lightning fast outfield. Goes across and hits the fence in no time. Tremendous batting from Asif Ali. Is a star in the making in limited overs cricket. Only if Pakistan persists with him and not give him a few chances here and there. This is great batting.
Sure is, but he just missed his mark there, did Harish Ralph. And there's the right thing to do. You can tell he was trying to get that tailing in swinging Yorker, the base of about Midland leg. And he just missed it.
He's standing way back in the box. Right, it's going to go straight. It's a pull shot that may be caught. Oh, that's grassed. Oh, he wasn't running. Agha Salman, the fielder who spilled that catch. And so a single of the last ball in Islamabad United with a fabulous strike rate and great batting. 238 for the loss of 3 they ended up with.
And there you have it, Islamabad United putting up a huge total in Karachi. This is the first game of Pakistan, this HBL PSL, that last, eventually there was a catch in the deep and it was dropped. And there you go, there you see the two Islamabad batsmen. It has been a phenomenal night. It has been a remarkable...
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
किसी को भी पे करना आसान हो, एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस होनी चाहिए।
एलाइड बैंक लाया एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, जिससे मिले फ्री एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस, पे एनीवन फंड्स ट्रांसफर फैसिलिटी और भी बहुत कुछ।
एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
तूफान हम जुनून का, जज्बों का है ये कारवां, बढ़ते कदम है जोश हम, बढ़ जाएंगे हर दम हर कदम। दिल खोल के दिल जा सके।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर। So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
What the target is like for Lahore Qalandars. They have to come back and they have to chase 238. They have to score 239. With that, we'll take a break. When we come back, more talk.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश। जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
जी बिल्कुल, अब आप रहे 100% खुशी से पार। 210 रुपए में नहीं बल्कि सिर्फ 199 रुपए में। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स।
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज,
तो हो जाए मुकाबला
नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ। सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
South African Delport celebrating his century tonight. The people in Karachi have been gifted by a very special innings, a very happy franchise owner for Islamabad United, Mr. Naqvi. So that's how it is. Lahore need 239 runs to win this one. It is a daunting task. It is going to be a record chase because that's the highest HBL PSL history total that we've ever had so far to date. And it was basically Delport's night. I mean, just incredible the way those sixes kept on. I mean, our friends in the commentary box had no breather at all. Ramiz Raja, Danny, Alan Wilkins, Jonty, everybody was consistently, they were going out from one boundary to another boundary to another boundary and to another boundary. Amir?
Well, the behavior of the pitch hasn't belied the looks, okay? And the way these batsmen feasted upon, or should I say devoured the bowling attack of Lahore, which is one of the best in this HPL PSL, is indicative of the fact how true the conditions are for the batting.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you, in Pakistan, when you talk about T20 tournaments, this score is nothing. If the batsmen have a heart, and don't get confused like their bowler did, just go out there and play proper cricket, and you'll get.
Yeah, absolutely. And now I know why you wanted your kit, why you wanted to go out there and bat. Now, now we all know why you were. Remember, Sean, when he said, like, I
would be the opposite. My spikes are well and truly under the table. I never ever want to go and bowl on that wicket.
Yeah, but Delport was magnificent. I mean, those sixes, was 13
He reminded me of Alistair Campbell from Zimbabwe. You know, similar demeanour, similar strengths, and he just took on the bowlers. And, you know, he looked a completely different player tonight. You know, he was struggling in UAE and, you know, in different conditions. But here, he felt at home.
And we spoke about it off air between ourselves. When you got a wicket like this, more so boundaries of this size, in your head as a batsman, you're thinking differently. You can free your arms all the time. You can be confident to know that if you mung one, if you don't quite get it, or if you get an edge, it's probably going to go for 4 or 6 anyway. So the demeanour of the batsman changes. They play shots they probably wouldn't normally play.
Yeah, maybe. You get extra confidence to do something like that because you know that you might clear the boundary anyway. But here's a very important thing. He was dropped off when he was on 27. He was dropped. The catch was dropped. And that's how important, you know, catches win matches. We keep saying that. We even have a segment that says catches win matches. But look, how costly was that?
Costly.
Yeah, how costly would that be actually tonight? That's the catch. There you see in the...
Yeah, there we go. So he's going to go and hide in the back of the change room somewhere for a while. I think.
Or maybe redeem himself.
Exactly
He's got the ability to score 100.
True.
He can really go after the bowlers. So here's an opportunity. Through conditions for batting, go out there and redeem yourself.
And then Asif Ali basically equalising the half-century record in HBL PSL. 17 balls to get his 50. That was also very special.
Did you see his reaction?
Yeah.
Was he dropped from the Pakistani squad against Australia?
I'm not sure. Is
I
he?
think so.
Yeah, I think
and
so,
after he completed that 50, that was a big reaction for him.
Yeah. I think he was sending a message. Who do you think he was sending the message to, Amit?
Oh, well.
I just wanted
you know, he has to improve one aspect of his game. He has to learn how to stay at the crease and work the ball into the gaps and score singles.
He's not going to get these boundaries either, is he? You know, he's not going to get these boundaries.
We have to talk about this thing. You know, on this ground, you know, when you talk about Karachi, you know, angles are different when the boundary is longish. But when it is close, angle changes. And it's very difficult for the captain and the bowlers.
Sean, how do you think Lahore is going to go about this chase now?
Well,
or how should they go about this chase?
You can talk about it. You can go out there and just swing every ball. But as Amir was saying before, it's a good wicket. It's small boundaries, so maybe just normal, good, I mean, you say cricket shots, but good 20-20 cricket shots might get them over the line. But I'm interested to know if it's going to be one of those 3 for 20 off a couple of overs, or they're going to go close to chasing the score.
Yeah, they will have to be very methodical about it. We are now going into a break, but on the other side is the Lahore Qalandars chase for this massive total. We'll see you at the end of the innings.
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार PSL की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर. So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन. किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें. पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश.
सेफगार्ड से बड़े बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत. अब नॉन स्टॉप प्रोटेक्शन नॉन स्टॉप बचत के साथ. सेफगार्ड फैमिली बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
कैसे बनेगा बिना कट वाला शेप?
बिना कट वाला शेप बनाना है तो सही टूल उठाना है। तो फिर अपना रेजर छोड़ो, जिलेट ब्लू 3 चलाओ। जिलेट ब्लू 3 बनाए हर शेप सिर्फ 10 रुपए में।
Chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश। जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
Where we've had a six-a-thong. Cameron Delport 117 not out from 60 balls. Chadwick Walton 48 and Asif Ali 55 from 21. 238 for 3. It's the highest ever total in the HBL PSL. And when we look at some of the totals we've seen, well, this year we had a 204 by Lahore Qalandars, and they'll hope that form they showed against Multan in Sharjah they can show here against Islamabad in Karachi. They're going to have to go some, but the boundaries are rather alarmingly small. Shaheen Shah Afridi felt the brunt of it. 1 for 62 in 4, the highest number of runs in a 4-over spell. Rahad Ali 2 overs for 27. Lamit Chani 1 for 46. Aga Salman 2 overs for 14. 1 for 44 David Visa, and Haris Rao 4 overs cost him 40 runs. Not a night for the bowlers. And the Lahore Qalandars, well, they've got to go from the very first ball. And the very first ball of the innings, in fact, Luke Ronchi got out. Can you imagine that? 238 with a naught from Ronchi. So the Qalandars need to score. They have to start at 11.95 per over. And Islamabad will feel that they can defend this. So the two batsmen come out here, the two left-handers, Fakhar Zaman and Anton Devsic. They got the helmets on, and I think they probably got a supply of paracetamol after the pounding that they have taken in the field. Bazid Khan, it is a batsman's game, whatever you say.
Especially tonight, just stating the obvious. Beautiful batting wicket, small ground, boundary hitting galore. But the thing is, sometimes when you're chasing such a huge target, it's actually quite easy because there's only one way you can go.